This was the moment when two bomb-laden drones allegedly exploded during a military parade in Caracas on Saturday. Security agents quickly surrounded President Nicolas Maduro and hustled him off the reviewing platform. Meanwhile, Venezuelan soldiers marching in formation broke and ran in all directions. Witnesses described loud blasts and smoke.
I looked out and I started seeing people running, and that's when the device immediately collided there and everything started coming out.
Maduro immediately blamed his right-wing opponents for the apparent attack, elements of which he said were active in the United States. He also implicated Colombia's president, Juan Manuel Santos.
They tried to assassinate me, and I have no doubt that everything points to the right, the Venezuelan ultra-right in alliance with the Colombian ultra-right, and that the name of Juan Manuel Santos is behind this attempt.
Colombia's Foreign Affairs Ministry called that accusation absurd, and in Washington, President Donald Trump's national security advisor strongly denied any U.S. role.
I can say unequivocally there was no U.S. government involvement in this at all.
It has been widely reported that Trump repeatedly suggested a military invasion of Venezuela last year, but was talked out of it by senior officials. Bolton speculated, without providing evidence, that Maduro's government may itself be responsible for the apparent drone bombing.
Now, with respect to what happened last afternoon, look, it could be a lot of things, from a pretext set up by the Maduro regime itself to something else.
On Sunday, Venezuela's interior minister showed pictures of a type of drone he claimed was used. Officials allege each carried a kilogram of the plastic explosive C4.
We have so far 6 terrorists and hitmen detained, several vehicles seized. Several raids in hotels have been carried out in our nation's capital, where very important evidence has been gathered.
Caracas released pictures of Defense Minister Vladimir Padrino visiting with 7 soldiers said to be wounded in the incident. Anti-Maduro political leaders fear that Maduro's government will use the case to justify a harsh crackdown on the opposition. The Broad Front Opposition Coalition tweeted that the government would take advantage of the incident, quote, to criminalize those who legitimately and democratically oppose it and deepen the repression and systematic human rights violations. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Washington.